2-2.
Hello. Yeah. Bleeding Hippie's outplaying me massively, but you know. And I'm trying to do too much at once. I've still got a wizard though, so I might be able to get it back. And I have murdered a lot of his team, but I did make the very rookie mistake of not setting up against a one turn. And
He one-turned you.
He one-turned me. Yeah, wasn't even hard.
2 turns.
Yeah.
Got elves.
Yeah, and a rat. It's a mixed team. It's the Rebel Imperium thing. I take it you've not, other than on my Discord, we've not advertised this yet, right?
No, not yet.
Not cool. Yeah. Okay. Happy with that. All right. How are you anyway? Have you checked out Dwarf Watch?
Yeah. No, I haven't done anything like that yet.
No.
I can do that now.
Yeah.
While you're playing.
I guess I should change the. Should I? Okay. Edit stream title. It is not the UK BBL intro. It is the OCC usual Wednesday lunchtime show at 12:30 with Ethelred. Okay, I've updated. You're checking out. You're going through the various.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a Go on.
Go on. No, you go on. No, after you. I insist.
Thanks. I was gonna say there was a dead bull centaur this week.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not a dwarf, is it? Technically.
Technically, and in the very real sense, that is not a dwarf. No. What's that? Okay.
Oh, zap! That's what happened. Is that his wizard?
No, mine. That was. I've had a wizard for a lot of the game, just sitting there waiting patiently. And have finally used it.
Where did you use it?
On his thrower, all the way back.
His AG4 one. They just picked it up.
Yeah, AG4, sure hands. Other things. And that didn't open a hole up where I thought it did. Bugger. Oh well. So you're gonna go. There.
Okay. A bit behind. That's fine.
That's, Standard, isn't it?
Standard.
In it. Now there's actually a 4+ dodge or a 4+ pass. But the 4+ pass leaves him there. Might use my last reroll. I'm fine with that. Nope, roll a 1. So the and a 2. Whoop the king do.
Oh. That's
But,
it, isn't it then?
No. There's still. I've got 1 more turn, and he's got 2 more turns. But he has a lot of dodge, so you know he's probably going to get out of this and then win. I'm fully expecting, but you know. For a moment there, I saw the number of followers that I have and thought there was a number of viewers and had a like, oh my god, there's hundreds of people, but there aren't.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine. So it's almost no one. I feel like he's rolled an underwhelming number of double 1s and skulls as well.
Always the way.
Especially considering I rolled quad skulls earlier.
It's always sad when that happens, isn't it?
Yeah. L's not rolling 1s. I mean, also, he's played better than me. Way, double skulls after he uses reroll. Excellent. Oh, into death. Okay, I take it all back. All is forgiven. He's got 1 more turn. I basically do not. If you go there, that'd be better. Now. Right. You are in the scoring threat. You are kind of a scoring threat. You've got guard. I'd like you to be there. Can I get there? Okay. Whoop. Double 1. Into game over, man. Okay, cool. So I shall advertise that we're about to do the OCC. I thought he was moaning about his dice, but actually he was saying, yes, it's okay for me to have been streaming already. Yes, of course. Well, yeah, of course you rolled double skulls, but I rolled quad skulls, so no. Oh, you need to go to the stream. Alright, fine. Cool. Advertising. Come on, double one, double one, double one. He's got a reroll. No, no double one. It's all fine. He's also like, so it's a competition where we have like what's known as sponsors, and you get extra points for doing things. And this game, the sponsor was passes, and he got 10 in his first game, and I have a feeling he was close to 10 in that game too. Sickening, I tell you.
How many passes did you do?
I don't know, about 2, maybe 3. I don't know.
Oh,
I did make a rather good dump off. 7 passes each. Woo! Did better than I thought. Cool.
That's confirmation bias right there.
Yeah, totally. Well, or me trying to be, you know, what's the word? Not showing off. You know, being
humble.
Pardon?
Humble.
Humble. That's the one. Yeah, maybe it's me being humble. You know, I try and go against that as part of my, you know, streaming persona, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, look at Da Thunders in 5D. They're worth talking about.
The Thunder in 5D.
Yeah. The Thunders, dwarf team.
I'm looking for a team that aren't in the league. That's the thing.
4 stat-ups.
Ooh.
2 of which are agility.
on Agi 3 players, please tell me that.
No. Oh no. One of them.
5 what? Sorry, 5.
5D.
D.
Yeah. It's
Nate guy. I've heard of him. I think he plays a lot. I think he plays dwarfs in multiple places. Or I've run into this team on my way up. They've been going for a while. Yeah. No, they haven't been going for very long. They have a great record though. Yeah. Plus Agi Longbeard.
Yeah. What's that about?
I mean, all the others.
Yeah, all the others fair play, but
I mean, it's a pretty bog standard looking dwarf team, isn't it? Niggled Troll Slayer, bit risky. Hey, Rob Top, how are you? My opponent in some division, there's some league, I think. Where are we playing? Are you my first UK BBL opponent? Can't remember.
Are we on?
Yeah. I thought you said you were watching the stream.
I was watching Rick Reckless.
Oh, fine. Yeah. So.
Because it said you were watching Rick Reckless.
Oh yeah, I was watching Rick Reckless while streaming at one point. But yes, we are on.
Oh, hello everyone.
Oh, RPS. Yes, of course. Sorry. Yeah, I knew there was somewhere. And we're playing this weekend, and we might be the last game left this weekend.
Yeah, Rob Top is Smithy, isn't he?
Smithy, yep, indeed. He's also in one of my Rebel recaps. There you go. Yeah, you do my Rebel 4B recap. And he's Necromantic Rob in that one. So wait, do you change your Twitch name every time you're watching a different thing? That's hilarious.
God, she's not called Larry, really.
Larry, yeah. Can't believe you put my time zone thing as bad as Larry. I mean, how dare you?
Come on, it's pretty annoying.
What the time? It was just a bit of fun. What? How dare you say it? What? I mean, Larry's name changing, yes.
Yeah, that is annoying.
That is annoying. But it was just a joke where people were putting their time zones in, so I made my time zone 24 hours longer, and then I was one-upping the joke. And okay, fine. Clearly not funny. Whatever. Start. So what we're going to start with? This has been. Who's the guest? The guest is and should be on the stream title is Ethelred, who is both the commissioner of RPS. Oh yeah, so you'll know who he is because you're in RPS. Mm.
Yeah, but you might not. I keep talking about me because you might not know my full skill set.
Oh, you want me to go through? You want me to like Lord of Darkness and so he's the commissioner of RPS. He's also in tier 3 of OCC, but I'm pretty sure he wants me to mention that he was once in the championship in OCC.
Yeah, I absolutely wanted you to mention that.
Yeah. Have you won the RPS league at some point as well?
Yes.
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 Well done.
And I cheated because I used Wood Elves early on.
Oh, okay. I thought you cheated because you were a commissioner. That would be.
But no. Yeah, I cheated a win.
Yeah.
But I did beat Veli Apia on the way, and he's a proper good coach and everything.
Yeah, Veli is a very good coach.
And
Winner
I
of
beat him.
winner of CCL.
I beat the Sage as well, of course.
Yeah.
Lost 3 times. Lost 3 times to Davo, but you know, getting there.
Yeah.
I've beaten you, obviously.
When I'm playing ogres. No, wait. We played where you
we played in Stunty, haven't we? And I think you thrashed me.
Yeah, and we played when you were playing Chorfs, and I thrashed you then as well, if I remember rightly.
I don't like to think about
that. But yeah, were you ever in UK BBL as well?
No, I've never played in UK BBL.
You just like hanging around the UK BBL. Was it like a commissioners club? You hang around with the other commissioners.
Yeah.
Basically,
see, I know all the other commissioners like in real life.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's just I hang around with them, but I don't play in their league.
Yeah.
I don't really have time for that, but
yeah. So
yeah, there we go.
Basically, made a league with 10-day match days, so you could have longer between games, basically. Right?
Longer between games. Yeah. So we were just looking at this the Thunders team. Do I play tabletop? Bob Top? No, I've never played tabletop. Well, tell a lie, I've played tabletop once. It's a long story, but I'm going to entertain you with it now.
I mean, entertaining may be too strong a word, but carry on.
Well, you haven't heard it yet.
Go on.
Me and a friend in 1997. A friend and I went to an open day at what we thought was Newcastle University, and we lived at the time in Wolverhampton, which is in the Midlands, and obviously Newcastle is where it is. So we got an early train, like some ridiculous, like 7:30, something like that. Got there, Newcastle, about 11, something like that. Went to the university, and it was actually not at Newcastle University. It was at the University of Northumbria, which is completely different.
Is that one of those odd polytechnics that had just become a university at that point?
It is.
Yeah.
So instead, we went to Games Workshop in Newcastle and played Blood Bowl.
Newcastle.
That was the demonstration game they had because it was like a Wednesday or something as well. So
that's weird. I don't remember Blood Bowl being in
one game. From memory, my friend beat me.
Yeah.
I can't remember what races we were. I can't remember the rules. Nothing. But 97 would have been what, 2nd edition, 3rd edition?
No, like 4th by then, I think.
4th, right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the only game of tabletop I've ever played. But I recently got a high elf team sent through the post off of a friend.
Oh, okay. So I don't need to paint those slan that I've just.
Well, I haven't got any paints anymore or anything like that. So, so you do need to paint the slan because my first tabletop I will be slan probably or Kislev, whatever the rules set are, because I quite like them. So
yeah.
No, so I was.
They're definitely slan. They're little. They're froggy men, and they're not little good. Actually. They're quite big, buff froggy giants. Men. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That sounds good. Was that entertaining?
I mean, kind of. I got to do my Newcastle accent.
It's always good.
No, go ahead. It's much better when there's someone talking back, Rob. Don't worry. You know.
Yeah. And you, from as far as we can tell, you're our only viewer so far, Rob. So. Yeah, please.
No, that's not true. We have 3 viewers, and 2 other than you. So there's at least 1 other viewer other than Rob.
Oh, okay. That's
good.
So anyway, so I was doing my Dwarf Watch. We might as well do Dwarf Watch like now because nothing else has happened.
Wait! You can't spring it on me. Spring it on me like that. I've got to. Okay. All right. We're gonna do Dwarf Watch, are we? Okay, there we go. I can't actually hear it, but I'm playing the little
see the cartoon
there. Yeah, there you go. And you can nod your head to. There we go. I ho. There we go.
Yeah. Anyway,
one day we'll watch this back. We're going to be totally out of time. And
we're completely out of sync.
Yeah,
we're completely out of sync, but it doesn't matter. So we just found this curiosity of a team in the lower divisions of the OCC, Tier 5, Nate Guy.
What division are you? 3B or 3A?
3A.
3A. Okay.
And yeah, we just thought it was worth looking at. So
as you can tell, Rob, interrupting's fine. We're totally alright with interrupting. We do it all the time.
So as I was saying,
I'll stop now.
if you can get rid of the graphic now, then we can have a look at the team because it's worth. Well, we talked about it already, haven't we? Have we? Were we even on then? I didn't know.
We were kind of on, but there was actually nobody watching at that point, so we can do it again. Yeah. So wait, did you bring this team up because someone has died from this team? Because normally
no one's died.
No one's died.
No one died. No one died in the whole. No dwarf had died in the whole of the OCC.
Another week with no deaths in the whole of it.
Horrible.
Sickening. There was an injury, but I guess we can't.
Yeah, there were some bad injuries, but nothing.
No permanent. Nothing to get excited about.
No, but the only thing to get excited about is that this team has got a terrible record in the league. We should say. That's the first thing. But look at the stat ups he's got: 5-5-13. But he's well, I can tell you, he's mid-table at the moment.
So this is his second season, right? So
second season, but considering the AG4 players he's got, that's pretty bad. He lost his last game as well, so.
I mean, it's a new AG4 runner, so maybe he's not actually had that, because he can't have had that many games with AG4, right?
No, that's true.
He would have got more SPP. He's only played 5 matches with the AG4 player altogether, so he's probably only had the AG4 for a little while.
Oh yes, but it's on 1-1-3 at the moment, so that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Considering the stats. And then, of course, number 8, the long beard with agility 3. I mean, what is the point of that?
That's what we were actually talking about. Well, yeah, no, it's just mental. Why would you
justify it?
Why would I mean? I was about to try. I was about to attempt to you need some more agility 3 because you do end up dodging with dwarves. And no, I can't. It's not really.
You can't, can you?
No.
And he's got guard already, so.
No, he got guard after the agility.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. Wait. There's a test to see how good the agility is. How many catches? He's had a successful interception.
That's good.
Oh no, the Agi makes no difference to that at all.
That's
Sorry,
true.
Ignore me.
Doesn't it?
No, Agi 2 and 3 are both 6s. It doesn't make any difference.
Ah.
So he's not scored any. He's not made any passes or catches. He's not scored any touchdowns. So he is not being used to his fullest potential. What is the point? What is point?
What is the point? Good question.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other depressing thing about Dwarf Watch this week is if you look at Division 1A.
Mm-hmm. 1A.
1A.
Oh well, this will be. We've looked at this team before, haven't we? This is Guma.
No.
It's Sampitu, of course. Sampitu.
Yeah, and Rob, you are right. You can't get to AG4 without AG3, but would you want to on a long beard?
Like when your agility is the same as your movement.
Yeah.
I'm trying. There are no other players whose agility is the same as their movement, is there?
No.
No. It's not very useful, I don't think. Oh, that looks like a dwarf team that's seen some action.
Yeah, I've seen some action, I can tell you. But he's top of the league at the moment, and he is, joint top with 3 other teams, but still. Dwarfs for the champs. Dwarfs have never won the OCC.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
So,
I mean, it's a long...
You'll be the first.
I mean...
4 games left.
They've not played this week yet. They've got Vamps.
They're equal with Chaos and Vamps and Necro.
Well, the Vamps are one of the games that is the game next week for them.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it could be a good one. And you'd expect Dwarfs to beat Vamps, wouldn't you? Did you see Rick Rex's game, by the way, on Vamps?
I was watching him play Vamps earlier. Yeah.
It's a shame.
He's not enjoying. He was intending to do 6 Vamps by going pro first on every skill, on every first level up, and I don't think it works like that. I think it's a bad idea. I like the idea of 6 Vamps. I might even have 6 Vamps in my Twitch Blood Bowl League vampire team now. I might still go 5, but I'm getting close to the point where I'm going to get another one. And the important thing is to, you know, you do need pro on all the other vamps. So, you know, the way that I'd do it is I'd, you know, get the normal level, normal number of vamps, say 3 or 4.
Yeah.
And get pro on, get dodge and block, and then pro on a few of them, and then get the 5th one, and then once the 5th one's got a couple more skills and is a bit more useful, then you get the 6th one. But trying to go 6 out of the gate is just mental. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. 5 of his last 6 games, Sampitu's, have been 1-0 victories.
The dwarf way.
That's the dwarf way, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, he is a good, you know. Ooh.
He's a good. Well, obviously he is, because he wouldn't be where
and
he
of
is.
And of course, actually, it's 6 of the last 7.
Well, he's got a draw in there as well. But
yeah. And that 7 is a 1-all draw, which is also the dwarf way.
Yeah.
Although before that point, he's got some, you know, some high scoring games.
That's true. What's his highest scoring game? What do you think? 3?
2-all.
4?
2-all is. Oh, there's a 3, but it was rats against him, not him.
Right, that doesn't count.
He's won a few games with 2, but he's not scored anything more than 2 ever with this team.
Oh.
Anyway, all right.
Well, some people like it, don't they?
Yeah. Yes, indeed. So, where do we start? Your division or my division?
Well, we only partially did mine.
So, should we start with yours this time?
Start with mine. Get it done.
Make up for
get it done.
Yeah, because we underdid it last week, didn't we?
Yeah, we were rudely interrupted, weren't we, last week?
Yeah.
By my better half. So
I mean, you know, it wasn't rude at all. But anyway, okay. So
3A.
Yes, 3A. I am in 3A right now. I haven't yet got the right... Oh, I have. Wait a second. I am, in fact, in the right place for Discord as well. All right, cool. So, did we actually go through... I did select predictions for 3A.
Okay. I did think I did some, but not all.
Did you just pick your own?
I think I definitely picked my own.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And you did well this week, didn't you? So you're going to get a point.
I'm going to get a point.
So,
I don't think you bet on me, did you, this week?
No, I bet against you, I think.
Good.
So there we are. There's the points, and you know you're only 4 points behind, so you should be able to catch me up this week, I think.
Only 4 points behind.
Okay.
All right. So should we do 3A?
Yes, let's do 3A. So where are we starting from? Actually, let's not give everything.
We'll start in the top of the predictions that we made last time.
Okay. So it starts with Rockstar.
Rockstar Super Vixens versus Real Life and Real Dead by El Medito.
Yeah, the Norse against the Dark Elves.
Yeah.
And the Dark Elves win 2-1. Yeah. And in fact, we all thought that the Super Vixens would win.
Yeah, we did.
So that's a point for like everyone. And just to kind of... Ooh.
Oh, but that's not fair because I didn't bet on that one.
Oh, didn't you? So you didn't get a point? Oh, that is a
works.
shame. Yeah. Well, you know what? Oh, what's what? I can't get a point.
Bet on it now.
No. Okay, fine. I won't take the point for that one. Damn. I assumed. So I can only see four of the people. I can only see, you know, Gruff, Breschlang, me, and one other, plus the Spike bot. I just, you know, figured you'd actually voted. Because that's quite a lot of votes for you not to be in it.
Well, I'm clicking on it now. It keeps going 5 to 6, so I guess I wasn't included.
No. Okay, fine. Won't include.
Or maybe I did. Maybe I did vote on it. Yeah, let's say I did vote on it. So just give me. It doesn't change anything, does it?
And it means Gruff and Breschlang can get their point as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds the nicest answer. Yeah. Yep. Okay. And Gruff, Breschlang, and Toby all went for that one. All right. So.
Okay. Cool.
2, 3, and so do you want to? Can you tell us anything about? Have you got the what's the name of the page open?
I've got the page open. Yes. So it's fairly even in amount of blocks. 44 versus 46 for the Norse. Cheney played. which is good.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the Dark Elf team. I haven't played them yet, I don't think, but they've got a Strength 5 runner, which is a bit insane.
Yeah, and the Strength 5 runner is still hasn't got much in the way of level ups, right? Is that?
No, he's only on his 3rd level,
Mm-hmm.
so he's got just dodge in addition to that. So that's not. He's not particularly that good. He did score,
Mm-hmm.
I think, because he's got 3 SBP this game. But yeah, he still needs block, really, doesn't he? Or another defensive skill. Or you could probably go wrestle with him, actually, wouldn't you?
I guess with dump off, wrestle's not actually a terrible choice.
No, with movement 7. Because I'm just thinking defensively, then he could be your sweeper as well, couldn't he? But I suppose the witch he's still got our witch for that.
Mm-hmm.
One of the blitzers died. He was just a rookie though, so that's not too bad. And a base lineman leveled as well, which we can look at in a minute. The assassin
got badly hurt.
And I don't think did anything.
Well, we don't know that, do we? Because you don't see the
No. Well, can you get up?
I'm heading that way right now. Stabs.
Excellent.
Failure.
Stabs.
One stab, one failure.
Yeah, and then he. Right, cheers, Rob. Bye.
Cheers, Rob.
And then so he obviously based someone, stabbed them, and failed, and then got
removed. Then got back.
So I mean, some people do use assassins as like, I don't want to say bait, but like to get people to hit them instead. So.
I mean, yes, but Norse is one of the teams where an assassin could actually
be useful,
right?
Wouldn't he? AV7.
I'd actually I'd be trying to like play like a goblin chainsaw and stab and then hit away whoever you stabbed if they're still
in base contact.
Yeah. So if either the stab works and they're stunned and they can't hit you back, or the stab doesn't work and you're and then you blitz, pushing away whoever's, and then protect the assassin. I'd actually, against AV7 teams, especially, I would guess this team probably have. The Norse have 2 blodgers, and one of them's basically a gutter runner. So
movement 9 runner is 84. Yeah,
and a stab against blodge is actually
better odds, isn't it?
Probably, but I think it's better odds. Yeah, and he only has the one witch with tackle.
Yeah. So Almadito's bad run continues. I don't think he's won any this season so far. But yeah, so levels for the Norse team. There weren't any.
He's got 3 niggled players as well. So
yeah, just so 3. So 1 rookie lineman who's leveled. All the rest have got block or blodge.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing he went for block.
Yeah, he's already got 2 wrestlers because he's got the plus strength wrestler and he's got the witch wrestle. So yeah, I guess block or dodge. Probably block because he's got quite a lot of dodge. Maybe.
Yeah, I'd imagine block, but let's have a look.
He has gone for dodge, I think. One-eyed Jack.
Okay.
Yeah, One-eyed Jack is now a dodger.
Okay, well, that's fair enough.
Yeah. Needs to make a pass for that assassin, though.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Get dodge on the assassin, or multi-block, which is actually not that great. Don't bother about them.
No, not multi-block.
Right. Plus move makes shadowing so good.
Good.
Yeah.
I played a team in COL and they had a shadowing normal Dark Elf blitzer.
Mm-hmm.
Really effective.
Yeah.
Really annoying to play against.
Well, I mentioned playing. I was playing in one of those Imperium Cups, which was based around assassins and shadowing's like even movement 6. It's not it's not hang your hat on the tactic levels of good, but when you've got an assassin, it helps, especially an assassin with dodge or surrounded by blodging, stepping dark elves. It's it's an extra weapon in your arsenal that's probably good to learn to use.
Yeah, it's very situational, but then usually it's game-changing situational. Yeah. So a bit like pass block, I guess, isn't it?
The assassin looks a little bit baby-faced, though.
Does he?
Yeah.
Can't really see his face.
In the card, it looks weird. Anyway, yeah, fine. All right. I will need to actually make a Dark Elf team so I can, look at the faces. Anyway. So yes.
My dog's just farted, and I've got to tell you, it's not. It is not.
I used to have 2 greyhounds. They made the most
horrible smells, don't
horrible
they?
smell.
Jesus Christ.
I think greyhounds are even better because they don't have very good intestines because they've basically been bred so much to just run that the rest of their body's falling apart. But oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
on the bright side, if you drink bitter, you can blame it on the dogs, and no one can be certain.
no one will ever know. I don't drink bitter anymore, and I've got a whippet. So yeah, I guess greyhound in miniature.
Yeah. There you go. Probably just not as much volume, but probably still the same strength, right?
Broken guts, but yes. All right, cool.
All right.
So
next,
we all got a point for that. Go on.
Yeah, I've given everyone a point for that as well.
Excellent.
Yeah. So next is your game against Sabertooth Vag. I went for a draw.
Yes, but you were wrong because I won.
And Toby went for Sabertooth Vag winning. And in fact, you won.
In your face, Toby.
Yeah. You won 1-0. Was that? And like half your team got murdered, didn't they? So
yeah, they did. I was quite happy with that result.
Did you score after half your team had been murdered as well? Was it some elf bullshittery that went on?
No, not really. Not really. I basically I advanced. I received, and I kind of ran it forward, but only to like just inside my half, and then I had loads of different options. So basically, MB Carmack. It appeared that he couldn't decide which end to follow, so he spread his team out all over, and that was it. Didn't get the breaks the first half, so yeah, it worked out quite well, really. So a lot of my team stayed on the pitch, and then eventually I did get the ball forward, and I think 2 GFI'd to hit it and got power, obviously, but it was the AG5 one, and it was a 2+ dodge, 2+ pickup, and then a 2+ dodge out to score, which he did.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Normally, he's the one that normally attracts all the double ones, isn't he? So...
Yeah, he's famous for double oneing most games. So, he didn't let me down that time. But again, those 3 2+s all had re-rolls built in. So he's got dodge, obviously. He's got sure hands as well to pick the ball up. So, yeah, so he did all right this time.
For once.
Then most of the removals came in the beginning of the second half, but I had a wizard and it didn't fizzle.
Yeah, I saw the wizard.
And so I again picked the best chance to get the ball back. With the AG5, got it, but didn't.
Sorry.
This time I kind of learned my lesson by not just chucking it forward and giving the ball away, but I just kept the ball safe, really. And then
nice.
He couldn't get it back off me, and he couldn't score in the end. Even though I think it ended up in my end zone, but in one of my players' hands, in a sideline cage, but I guess an end zone cage. So yeah, he couldn't do anything to get it. So finished 1-0. I probably did have a chance to score 2, but I thought it was too risky because I could have lost the ball, and then I didn't have enough of a team left then to stop.
And no permanent damage to your team either, which is...
no one got permanent. I mean, I lost a lineman, but yeah, it was a rookie. So he was a loner, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
And this time the loner didn't get MVP either, so that was quite
that's
good as
amazing.
Well. Yeah, but no one good got it. The witch got it, and she's already on 130 SPP, so didn't really want her to get too much more.
You don't want the legend skill.
Well, I do, but I would have preferred someone else in the team to get it first, if you know what I mean. But never mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, good victory, really. Quite surprised.
And enough to buy your 11th player? I guess you're not going to bother until...
I'm not going to bother. No, not until a bit later on. Although I have got High Elves this week, so I could get another player. But I need to buy another witch, really, and I need to replace one of the blitzers. I've only got 3 blitzers at the moment. I think one was MNG actually, so maybe I've got 4 for next game. But yeah,
Okay, I've given you your
levels for me. I've got
yeah.
my points. That's
I've given you your point.
thing.
You are now in double figures. So for a second, you only had 1
Yes.
point because it was going off the screen. That's how many points you got.
Wow.
Yeah, and no one got your level ups, did they? So
No. Okay, then it's Badger.
Mushroom.
Versus
Aguelo's
Kemri.
Everlasting Rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I heard that Phil Proctor's changed his name to Badger. I don't know if this isn't the same Phil Proctor Badger. There might be maybe there are too many Badgers in the world now. It's
Perhaps
confusing.
there are.
Yeah.
Ever since Bodger and Badger died,
then
maybe we need more Badgers in our
No, we need more Bodgers
Yeah.
if Bodger died. Did Bodger die?
I think Bodger did die.
Badger's obviously a puppet, so he probably,
Badger is real. Come on.
He's real. Sorry, he's real. I apologise. Well, the Kemri got a few armor breaks in this one.
Yeah, so you can say that again.
The Kemri got a few armor breaks in this one.
Yeah, they did. They got 27 from 41 blocks. So that's quite a lot.
I imagine there was a certain amount of booting in that, though, right?
Yeah. I imagine there's quite a few fouls. I don't know if you can get any stats on the fouls at all.
No, you can't. There was a bribe, and it was used, and it was successful. So someone wasn't sent off. But I would guess, actually, not as many crosses as I expected. Oh yeah, was it a lot of KOs for all that armor breaking?
Yeah, so 27 armor breaks that turned into 11 KOs and just 2 CAS and a death. So,
I mean, but the death was a 0 SPP lineman.
Yeah, the death was a new lineman, so that's all right. But he did get an armor bust on a catcher, which is pretty crap, and he had guard and block.
You'd probably keep the guard catcher.
Yeah, you'd keep him because he's guard, wouldn't you? No Apo, but you'd keep him.
Yeah.
And then he got a movement bust.
He's 1 touchdown away from having blodge as well.
Yeah, you'd definitely keep him. And then you probably keep this next one as well. You got a movement bust on a lineman who's got blodge and tackle.
Yeah.
So you'd definitely keep him, wouldn't you? Again, no more Apo for you, my friend. But yeah, you'd keep him. And then his wrestle lineman
Bob Mortimer.
Bob Mortimer.
Yeah.
So as he's playing me next, I imagine he got tackle.
Well, if he's got wrestle, I imagine he like tackle is the obvious.
Yeah.
Like maybe you get dodge if you want him to stay alive, but wrestle tackle is a thing. And no, he went for dodge, not tackle at all.
That's good. That's good news for me.
The movement bust on the blodging tackler means he has no tackle against you at all.
That's good. That's even better news. But yeah, it's got 2 wrestles, so.
He has the same number of players as you now.
Yeah, I think we're going to be pretty similar in terms of TV as well when we do play. Because I think I'm still. Well, I'll be ahead. I think
you got way higher TV. You're about 200 above him.
Yeah, because I still get 2 or 3 loaners, I think, because I got another MNG last game.
Oh, did you get an MNG as well? Wow, I thought you had 10 players clear. No, you got 10 players clear.
Oh, 10 players, right? So just 1.
And he's got 10 players as well.
Right.
But is 150 TV behind you. Exactly. So you're both going up by 70 TV. He's got exactly the amount of money for a wizard. Coincidentally.
Shit.
Hey, Wi-Fi, how are you?
I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah. What a time to have lunch.
What are you having for lunch though, Wi-Fi? That's the question. Probably haddock. Just to use stereotypes massively.
Oh, some kind of pickled fish. You're saying?
Yeah. They don't eat that rank shark, do they? In Finland, it's that's more Iceland, I think, and Norway. But
there is definitely isn't there one of those tins of the most disgusting tasting fish comes from Finland, doesn't it?
No, I think it's Iceland, isn't it? I think they bury Greenland shark there, don't they? And then you eat it but I'm sure
there is a Finnish. Isn't there a Finnish? I'm sure that all the Finnish people I know are nuts enough to do that kind of thing. Anyway, right? It's all the Finnish metal and isolation and stuff.
A lot of metal.
Yeah.
I went to a night. There's a really nice Finnish, I should say Laplander restaurant in Helsinki. And I think I had like reindeer balls there and stuff. So
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
And to eat, what did you have?
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. That did actually amuse me more than it should have. Like, actually,
that's
made me
fine.
laugh. Sorry.
Rhubarb pie he's got at hand, he says, so that's good.
I don't really dine at night.
Rhubarb.
Yeah, no,
it's bad for your digestion, isn't it?
I have just had some trifle. Quite a lot of trifle.
Quite a lot of trifle.
Quite a lot of trifle.
Ooh.
It was on special, so it needs to be eaten today. So
that's fair enough.
You know, I ate basically a whole
trifle. Have you been stockpiling trifle?
No, stockpiling's not. There's no. Yeah, there are some shelves are slightly empty, but it's like it has hardly any effect here.
Yeah, same here in Bristol, really. The only thing I've stockpiled is probably Jammy Dodgers.
I mean, I'm a bit of a hoarder anyway, so like, as it is, I'm going to be able to survive for a good few months without shopping if I really tried hard not to go outside. I could do it.
Okay. All right. Well, I definitely didn't bet on this one, but you, Breschling, and someone else. No, you and Breschling did, and Gruff voted for Badger, and Toby voted for a draw. So
me and Bresh get points.
You and Bresh get points, but as I say, I didn't vote, so
no points for you.
No points for me. Right. Okay. Playing like that. I see.
Well, I'm gonna give points to Bresh at least. Then is that all right?
That's fine.
Yeah. It's just you don't want the gap between the two of us to go further because of it, but it's fine.
Well, for a technicality.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Because there's so much riding on this that we need to make sure it's fair.
Absolutely.
Okay. So the next game. Why don't you talk about the next game? Knock-Ops Campagni da Ventura against
Campagni di Ventura.
Yeah, that. Against Engelbert Hex and their Poxville Paladins.
Yeah, so the Paladins have been kind of arrested in their dizzy declines to the top of the division by being held to a draw by the Necromantic team this week. So, and it was against the run of play because the Necro had 36 blocks versus the Paladins 62, and that's no frenzy blocks either. We had a couple of deaths as well, which is always nice. So a Flesh Golem died, and he had block, so that's painful for Compagnie de Ventura. So that's always sad when one of those dies, because they take ages to level, don't they? Because
the fleshy tax, though.
Awful.
There's a bit of a meme that to get good level ups on your werewolves, like a double giving you Mighty Blow, which I noticed the Mighty Blow werewolf does have got indeed the MVP, and so now has maybe the safety of block as well.
Yeah, he should go